All right. So Zoom always tells me we're live on YouTube before YouTube tells me we're live on YouTube. So, okay, there we go. The box popped up. Fantastic. Okay, welcome everybody to the Who Knows Game Show, the virtual game show where we ask our regular people irregular questions. Welcome to episode 3. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope that you have had fun so far. This has been quite the experience. But today we have a whole new group of wonderful people who signed up on their own free will, because I did not force anybody to be here. Thank God. So I'm going to introduce them to you before I tell you the rules like we always do every single episode. First, we have Sin. Now, again, I asked everybody to give me a tagline. So, Sin, you said a real life Velma Jinkies. Now, I will say, when I read this, I laughed out loud because I could actually see you with the whole Bangs and Bob situation. But tell me, why did you pick that? What made that come to mind?
I actually really love Velma. I haven't been able to do a cosplay of her just yet, but so I'm giving you brains and body, and also if I use my glasses, I cannot see. So
same. Same.
Like
absolute same. Absolute same. And when I say, I hope we don't get offended, but like your accent, I can hear it too. Like it's just somebody needs to cast you in some Scooby-Doo remake or something because it just fits. If y'all are wondering, I'm sharing the stuff because I'm multitasking because Bree in here right now. Okay, it's fine. I'm doing 16 things at once. It's okay. What else? This is my life. Okay, next we have Janelle. Now, when I read Janelle's tagline, I said, well, lay hands on me and let me fall out and cover me with a blanket on the altar. She said, watch how God uses my voice. Now, man, I could probably guess why you said that because I know you, but why don't you tell the world why you picked that tagline?
Cool. I picked that because that's what I do. I use my voice on my Instagrams, on my Facebook, when I'm speaking to people, when I'm helping people. That is what I believe that God has purposed me to do. I've been speaking ever since. I just had one lady told me before, she said, you sure have the gift of gab. And I was in elementary school when she told me that. And just thinking back then and now, like I'm using my voice to encourage, motivate, and influence people though. See,
you sure are. About to be on the TV screen too, because if y'all didn't know, Janelle got a whole show on OCP TV. That's okay. We excited about that one. We ain't go. This is not the day for this. We're on the game show. Let me focus. All right. Thank you, Janelle, so much for being here. Next up, we have Rhea. Rhea has to give me a tagline off the spot, man. Give me a tagline. Give it to me. What you got?
I'm just going with the flow, and I'm just a human being. I'm just being. I'm just me. I'm just existing.
A human. I see what you did.
Yeah.
I see what you did. I see.
Yeah.
So why are we picking that one? What led you? What was on your heart when you picked that?
Because I just feel like it's relatable. And I didn't want to be corny and be like, my imperfections are my perfections or whatever, but obviously, like I wear my imperfections on my sleeve, so I just wanted to say something that would resonate with the collective.
Yes. Did you say collective because it's Opus Collective? Did you do that on purpose? You know what?
I did that.
You know what? you see, I'm not too tired to not catch that. I caught that. I caught it. You threw it and I caught it. Don't do it tomorrow.
You always on it. You always on it.
No, I don't.
You always on it.
No, I don't. I'm just a really good actor. I don't. All right. All right. And next we have Karieta. Karieta, give me a tagline.
Well, I said mine, and it was by the grace of God. That was mine. But I want to say this is a good one. It says the world needs my voice. Decided to rep my OCP shirt. Limited
yes.
edition, get you one.
Yeah, actually, those are not being sold anymore.
I know. If it ever comes back.
It's not. It's not. Once in a lifetime. I mean, we have OCP t-shirts, OCP TV, Lord Jesus, t-shirts out right now, but it's not those. Those were limited edition.
Yes.
So only a few select few have those. So well, I'll plug my stuff later. This is not about me. This is not about me. This is not about me. All right, so we're going to move on into the game. I hope we're ready. If you've never watched a game before, also, if you ever see my eyes diverting, it's because I'm doing multiple things at the same time, but it's okay. So in this first round, I have 7 questions. I was telling everybody that the first 2 episodes, we had 4 questions for the first round, but it was requested of me by a lot of people to extend it. So we did. So there are now 7 questions in this first round. The way it goes is that the question would be up on the screen. Before we started, we rolled a dice, so everybody has a number. We're going to go in a specific order that I have not told them yet. And then everybody will get to answer every question. But they're answer in order and take a letter. So there's 4 of them. There's multiple choice questions with 4 choices. So that means whoever is last has to take the letter that's left over. I'll write them down and then we'll see what answer is correct. And then whoever gets the correct answer will get 1,000 points in this round. So if y'all are ready, I am going to share my screen and then I'll let you know who goes first. All right, full disclosure. Okay, full disclosure. We have 3 games this weekend. So we're in a PDF instead of the actual video. It doesn't mean I love you guys less. It just means that me and Bree were trying to get everything done to prepare for this weekend. So we just got PDFs, but it's fine because they're so cute. They're so cute. It's okay. So before we rolled, Sin got number 3, Janelle got number 5, Ria got number 2, and Karieta got number 6. So what we're going to do, the order we're going to go in for this question is odds first and then evens. And then within the odds, we're going to go low to high. And within the evens, we're going to go high to low. So that means that, let's see, odd numbers, because I can count. That means Sin's going to go first, and then Janelle, and then Karieta, and then Ria. All right, we'll do that for the first 3 questions, and then we'll switch it up. So you guys ready?
Yes.
Let's see. Nobody gonna say nothing? Ain't nobody ready? Do we need to click off? Like, what's going on? What's going on? Okay, this is just everybody can see the screen, right? It's all good. Okay, yes. Great. All right, that's just the rules. All right, here is the first question. What does the D in D-Day stand for? A, Dooms, B, Denmark, C, Dark, D, Dunkirk. So, Sin, you are first. What letter are you taking?
I'll go with C, Dark.
All right, C, Dark. Next is Janelle. What are you taking?
I think I know this one. Let's go with, it's either that one or that one. I'm gonna go with D.
D as in dog?
D as in dog.
All right. Next we have Karieta. What are you taking? So you have A or B left.
Yes. Yes. We're gonna go with A.
All right. And so Ria, that leaves you with B. All right, let's see who got it right. It is D. So Janelle got it correct. Very good. So Janelle is on the board with 1,000 points. Very good. So I'm just circling it on my paper. All right, next question. We're going to go the same order. What is the rarest blood type? AA, B, AB negative, CO, or DB? So Sin, you're going first again. What do you think?
I'll go with B.
B as in boy, right?
Yes, the AB negative.
All right, Janelle.
I am going to go with C.
C as in cat. Karieta. So A or D?
Yes, D.
D?
Yes.
And Rhea, that leaves you with A. Don't worry, we gonna change the order. We gonna change the order soon. All right, let's see who got it right. It is B. So Sin got it right. Very good, very good, very good, very good. All right, next question. Which one of these characters is not a part of the Friends group? A. Rachel, B. Monica, C. Gunther, or D. Joey? So once again, Sin, you're going first.
I'm gonna say C.
C. All right, Janelle.
I go with D.
D. Does it suck when you know the right answer, but it's already gone? It's so
Yes,
great.
it does. A, Rachel.
Rita A. Rachel. And Rhea, that leaves you with B. All right, let's see what it is. And it is C. So Sin got that right. All right, very good. So before we move on to the next 3 questions, we're going to switch up the order. This time, we're going to evens low to high and odds high to low. So we're essentially going to switch it. So that means we're going to go Rhea, Karieta, Janelle, and Sin. All right. Next question. Holly Golightly. Golightly?
I don't know.
Golightly. Golightly?
Oh.
I told y'all Brie made these, so I don't. This is actually the first time I've looked at it. That's how much I trust her. All right. Holly Golightly, we're just going to say what that is a character in which film? I absolutely cannot even help y'all with this one. Sorry. I have no clue. A, Singing in the Rain. B, Pretty. Oh, she switched up. That's okay. B is Breakfast at Tiffany's. C is Funny Face. And D is Pretty in Pink. So, Rhea, what do you think? Yeah, I can't help you. I don't know.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna say A, Singing in the Rain.
All right, because I literally don't have a clue. Karieta, what do you think?
D, Pretty in Pink.
Pretty in Pink. Janelle?
I will go with B as in Bravo, Breakfast at Tiffany's.
All right, so then that leaves C for Sin. All right, I'm interested to see. It is B, Breakfast at Tiffany's.
Oh my goodness! I thought I knew one.
I think she was the girl who had on all the pink. I think that was like the mysterious. I can't think of her name.
Really? I'm gonna have to Google because
I don't think I've ever
never guessed that one.
Breakfast at Tiffany's.
I didn't either.
I think I've watched part of it, but yeah, I don't think that's one. Even if I did, I'm not good with actors' names, like unless it's Denzel. But other than that,
He's the only person.
and Chadwick. Okay, I know a couple of them. Okay, give me like 5. All right, I could do this one. No offense to her, but I was like, I'm sure I butchered her last name. I'm like, y'all saw me. I'm pretty sure I did. Okay. So Janelle got that one. Okay, next question. Which US state is known as a sunflower state? Okay. All right, Brie, I see what she was doing. She mixing some easy ones with some hard ones in here. Okay. A, Kansas, B, Florida, C, California, or D, Maine. We're going the same order. So Rhea, you are first.
I'm gonna say California, C.
All right. Karieta, you're next.
A, Kansas.
A, Kansas. Janelle.
B.
B as in boy.
Boy, yes.
Okay. And Sin, that leaves you with D as in dog. I wonder what this one is. It's
my parents are from there. I should know this, right?
You should know this.
I figured she knew it. She got way too excited to
yeah,
say
I know, right?
I did.
It was the inflection. The inflection in the voice gave it away. All right. So we have now gone through 5 questions. Sin has 2,000 points. Janelle has 2,000 points. Karieta has 1,000 points. And Rhea is not yet on the board, but it's not too late because we have 2 more questions. We have 2 more questions in this round. And so literally it could be anybody's game. It could be anybody's game. And yes, we do have tiebreakers. So don't worry about that. Okay. So for these last 2, we're going to switch it up. And since Rhea is not yet on the board, she's going to go first. And then since Karieta has the next less amount of points, she's going to go next. And then Sin and Janelle for this next question. Janelle's going to go first and then Sin. And then for the other one, Sin will go and then Janelle will go last. So I'll remind you if that does not make sense. So here we go. Next question. I actually watched this movie. How old do you have to be to enter the Hunger Games? I don't remember. A, 12. I'm so glad this is y'all playing this game. B, 15, C, 11, or D, 10. So Rhea, what do you think?
I think it's B15.
Okay. I mean, I don't know. Karieta?
C11? Question mark.
Sure. Janelle, A or D?
I'm thinking about her sister. I don't know if she was. I'm gonna go with 12. I'm gonna go with A.
A, okay. All right. So then Sin, that leaves you with D. Let's see. It's A. It is A. That's interesting. Interesting. All right. So for the last question, it's gonna go Rhea, Karieta, Sin, and then Janelle. So here we go. Fe is the chemical symbol for. I actually know this one because I've taught science.
Another one.
Yes.
A, zinc. B, iron. It was funny. It almost said Fee, but then I read the sentence. I told you I haven't seen these before. I trust Bree. I trust her because I was like, wait, that doesn't make any sense. A, zinc. B, iron. C, hydrogen. Or D, fluorine. So Rhea, what do you think?
B, iron.
B, iron. Karieta.
A. Zinc.
A. All right. Sin.
We'll just go with D.
The sadness in your voice. It's so sad. And then Janelle, that leaves you with C. All right. Let's see. It is B, iron.
Good job, Rhea.
All right.
Thank
So
you. The pop culture stuff, the movies ain't for me, for real.
I mean, I think we did a good job this time. All right. So we have in first place Janelle with 3,000. Second place, we have Sin with 2,000. And then tied for third place, we have Rhea and Karieta both with 1,000. So that means that Sin and Janelle are moving on, but don't click off yet. Don't click off yet, Karieta and Rhea. We are going to have y'all tell us a little bit about yourself. So who wants to go first, Karieta or Rhea? All right, Rhea, you're going first, and nobody wants to volunteer. Rhea, tell us a little bit. Tell us a little bit about yourself. What you do, where we can find you, things like that. I already know, but tell the people what I know.
Okay. I'm Rhea Gold. I'm a singer-songwriter, and you can follow me on Instagram. I don't usually use Instagram, but you can follow me on Instagram at rheagold_music, and that's really the only social platform I'm on. Erica, you know, there's another one, but I don't put that out there.
we're not gonna put that one out there.
I get rowdy over there. But yeah, so yeah, I do music, and and I also work on the production crew on Opus Collective. Yes,
you do.
So
and all of her links to her music will be in the description bar. I just have to wait till we're done with this. So make sure you stay tuned to that. So, all right. And then don't click off yet, Rhea. Hold on. And then Karieta, tell us something about yourself, what you do, where we can find you, things like that.
Okay. Karieta, I live in Omaha with my husband, Billy, and my daughter, Grace. And
man, we don't tell people our locations on the internet.
Oh, just kidding.
It's too late.
Shoot, I forgot to change my last name. Yeah.
Hilarious.
Those are fake names. I got it.
She's gonna have everybody looking for us now. We don't live anywhere near Karieta, y'all. We don't live anywhere near Karieta.
No, Omaha, somewhere else. But I am the founder administrator of Walker Creek Christian Academy, where my pupil is my child, whose name is not the name I said before. And I am the founder and director of Chocolate Lifesavers, which is an organization determined to reduce the rates of Black maternal and infant mortality. And so that's what I'm working towards. So a little bit about me.
That's good.
All right, thank you for coming, Rhea and Karieta. Thank you so much for joining us. You can always come back on another time and come back to the Who Knows Game Show.
Oh,
Thank you. Yes.
Oh, dang.
Yes.
We lost love.
I explained this before.
I know. I thought he was coming back. Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you for having me.
you.
Bye.
Bye.
All right. So we are down to
How do I get out of here?
Don't you press end?
Or like the leave button.
Okay.
First I was like, what is happening? All right. So we are down to our last two contestants. So what we're going to do, sorry, I was getting that ready. Because we are digital, I do have to have the timer on my phone, but I do have it. And of course, it never focuses. It never focuses. Anyway, that says 30 seconds, but I do have it turned up and it is right beside my mic. So you'll be able to hear it when the time is up. We're going to go one person at a time. All this talking, Lord Jesus. We're going to go one person at a time and we're going to roll the dice again to see who goes when, but we'll do that in a second. And so the one person will have 30 seconds to go through as many questions as they can. You do have to wait until I read the question to answer it. I will do my best to read it as best as possible. But again, my forte is videos, not speaking. So if I stumble over a word, just make sure you read it because I'll be trying to read fast and my tongue goes faster than my brain or reverse. I don't know. So, okay, I accidentally clicked out of my online dice roller. I'll be so glad when we can do this in person because this is going to be so much fun. I had this whole set idea for this game show.
Can I drink some water?
No, you cannot, Janelle. You cannot drink water. You have to stay parched. You have to stay parched.
I'm just trying to get ready. You said 30 seconds.
Yes. Who am I to refuse used water? As if I wasn't just have been sitting here drinking my water the whole time. No, you can't drink water, but I can. What do you take me as? I don't appreciate this. Oh my God. Jeez.
I'm ready now.
Jeez. Okay. Let us roll the dice. So we're going to do 2 this time. All right. So Sin, you're the first one on my screen. So we'll do you first.
Okay.
You have 3. Janelle. You have 6. I don't understand how we still got low numbers and I put 2. You know what?
I got 3.
We're gonna do 3. No, I refuse. We're gonna do 3. We're doing it. We're redoing it. Sid, I was about to say if it was gonna come up with 3, I would have thrown something. Sid, you have 12. If that would have been 1, 1, 1, I would be like, this is rigged. I don't understand.
Yeah.
Sid, you have 12, and Janelle, you have 22. All right, so Janelle. You have the higher number. So you get to choose if you want to go first or second.
First.
Okay. All right. All right. So you cannot take it back, but just remember that you both are answering the same question. So since you're going first, Sin gets a little preview into the questions. That's okay. It's fine. All right, let me get to my screen.
I'm ready.
I'm about to say, do you need to go in your prayer closet for a second? Because
I prayed before we came on. So I'm ready. I'm equipped.
This is so funny. Okay, let me share my screen. Okay, can you see it good?
Yep, I can see it.
Good. All right. So I am. Make sure I'm ready. Can I? Yes, I can. Okay. We gonna do this. All right. So remember, I have to read the question first, and then I'm not gonna read the options because that's just gonna take too much time. So You can just yell out an answer whenever you're ready.
So
All right.
after I answer, then you go to the next question.
Yep.
And we're doing all this in 30 seconds.
We're gonna do as much as possible.
Okay. Ready.
You ready? All right, here we go. And go. True or false? Cinderella was the first Disney princess.
True.
What social media platform came out in 2003?
MySpace.
What is the number one cookie in the US?
Oreo.
What is Shakespeare's shortest tragedy? Good.
Ooh, tragedy. Othello.
Othello. How many hearts does the octopus have?
Shoot. 2.
All right. According to Forrest Gump, life was like. All
D.
right. That was it. I'll give you that one though. I'll give you that one though. I'll give it to you. All right. Player 2. Do you have your water? Are you? I can't with the both of you. I cannot at all. I literally cannot.
I'm ready.
You know, the first episode we can do in person, you two are required to come back. Y'all are going to be on the first in-person one because
my inner Velma. We gonna get this.
Yes, your inner Vilma. Okay, you ready?
Yes.
Here we go. True or false? Cinderella's first Disney princess.
False.
What year did Barbie come out?
Shoot, B.
Oh, I skipped this one for you. That's okay. What social media platform came out in 2003?
C.
Oh, what is the number one cookie in the US?
B.
What is Shakespeare's shortest tragedy? Tragedy. Lord Jesus, I did the last 17. How many hearts does the octopus have?
B.
Oh, so close. But that's okay, because I actually skipped the Barbie question for Janelle, but that's okay. All right. So technically, you both answered the same number of questions. You both answered 6 questions. So I know, right? So we'll see. So these points are being added to your first round points. So remember, Janelle had 3,000 and Sin had 2. So that is.
I'm like, why did I pick 2 hearts for an octopus? I don't know.
All right. So number 1 is false. You both answered that one and it was B. So that means that Sin got that one right. I'm actually going to add up the points as we go. So that's 2,000. All right. The second one was the Barbie question. So that was just Sin. You said B and the answer was C. So that is incorrect. The next question is A, MySpace. That was a social media one. Janelle, you said A. Sin, you said C. So that's another 2,000 for Janelle. So now it's 5,000 and 4,000. Next one, Oreo. We got B and B. So you both got that one. So now we are at math. 7 and 6 with Janelle having 7 and Sin has 6. The next one is A, Macbeth, and Sin, you said A. Janelle, you said D. So Sin, you get another 2,000. So we're at Sin with 8 and Janelle at 7. And then 6, B3, and Sin, you said B, and Janelle, you said D. So that gives us a total of Janelle with 7,000 and Sin with 10,000 points. So Sin has won episode 3 of the game. But don't click off yet, Janelle. Don't click off. I will say, let me say this. Let me say this. This is the highest amount of points anybody has ever gotten yet. Both.
Oh, really?
Both of you. So brava to both of you. Absolutely. So Janelle.
Yes.
You don't have to click off, but I want you to tell everybody a little bit about what you do, who you are, all of that type of stuff. Let us know.
Cool. Okay. Well, I'm a child of God. I'm a mother.
Okay.
I am an author. I published my first book last year. It's on Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. Now this is something that I just believe that this is my character. This is who God created me to be, but I am a motivational speaker. I am an encourager. I am an aspiring life coach, and I'm walking in my purpose.
Okay.
That's what's about me. And so I'm just trying to be the salt of this earth
I
and
hear
let my
that.
light shine.
Yes.
Go ahead, girl.
And the link to your book will be in the description box as soon
you.
as we are done.
And y'all
So
make
then,
sure
Miss,
y'all get it. It's $5.
oh yeah, it's
Or
only
$11.
$5. That is the delivery fee on DoorDash. It's $5.
Okay. We spend more money on a wing stop a piece. So
This is very
like,
true.
y'all can just grab it.
Very true. Yes, it will be in the description box as soon as we're done. As soon as we're done.
Thank you.
All right, listen. Our winner for 3. First, tell us who you are, what you do, what you got going on.
So I'm Sin. Sin Yvette on social media. I have a business word stork, so it's like a pep talk in print. So designing shirts, things like that. Kind of moving into canvases at this point. And other than that, I really like giving my advice and helping people develop so they're not making the same mistakes. So hopefully I'll have an ebook or something out shortly. But generally, yeah, giving advice, helping with professional development stuff.
Yes.
That's kind of what I'm doing. Lending a
I
hand,
love
being encouraged,
it.
trying new stuff.
I love it. So since you are the winner, you get to either keep the commercial spot on OCP TV or give it away. Do you think you're going to keep it or give it away? What do you know?
I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna
Okay.
keep it.
Good. 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 Very good. Very good. Well, thank you both for joining me. Thank you, everybody watching. We do have some people watching live, but of course, a lot of people watch the replay. So make sure you all look in the description box, connect with these two, connect with Karieta and Ria. I'm so lucky that so far everybody that has been on the game show has been doing some great things in this world. So you definitely need to tap in with them. So make sure you check the description bar, and I will see everybody on Sunday for the next episode of the Who Knows Game Show. Bye, y'all. See